how you came about the subject for each of your films, like whether it was the stories you wanted to tell, or whether it was access to the stories you had, or the process of the idea process.
Yeah, mine was probably access to a story that I had. So I met Emma through volunteering with both through at Manchester Rape Crisis, which features in film, and she told me about this production of Carmen that she was doing and the way it kind of related to her own experiences on the helpline, and the way she felt that these kind of very destructive narratives in cultural artifacts like big pieces of theatre or films or whatever, which often situate blame upon women for violence enacted upon them by men, often especially their lovers. This kind of narrative that when you work in those kind of services, women themselves internalize and then blame themselves, and that's really, really, really destructive. And she saw this as really directly linked to something like Carmen, which is this really old, much loved, supposedly romantic tale. And when she told me about that, I just thought, great. And she was quite a dynamic person. I just thought, I want to make a film about you and this story, basically. And as soon as I said that, it was kind of a mutually beneficial thing, so I did a trailer for them and made a fundraising video for them as well. So it was kind of a give and take situation where they got something from it and I got something from it as well. And then went from there, basically.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, well, I know these people, like 2-3 years ago I was traveling in this island, because I'm a journalist in Iran and I was traveling that time. It's like, this island has like 60 small villages, and I was traveling through the island and meeting different people, staying maybe a few days in each village to see the whole situation. And I was like almost interested in this, the lifestyle of people in this island. It's like a really particular island, and I was, and it, like different people live there from different backgrounds, because it's kind of in a, like between, it's located in the Persian Gulf, and it's between like Iran and Arabic countries and Africa, and it has access to Indian Ocean, so it's like a really strategic place that a lot of people travel there, so it's like really multicultural. But they're all Iranian, they speak the same language, but also like they speak different languages, and they have different costumes and different cultures, music. So I was always like fascinated to know more about these people. And when I was traveling, I met this family, and I've heard about their story. I thought that, wow, this is like really amazing how the relationship between these two women and how they live together while one of them is in love, the other one is not, and they still live together. And they have a lot of children as well. So I was like really interested to capture their story. Then this time I came back and asked them if I can.
Is there a circumstance quite common in that village or in the
I would say, yeah, well, this, like their story is kind of particular, but yeah, it's legal in Iran to have a few women, like a few wives, but it's not that everybody has. So it really depends on their situation and how they want to use this. Somebody will share.
I came to the project quite late. It was a question of access as well, and I met Marilyn's brother in New Zealand about 5 years ago, 2 weeks on a farm. And he had mentioned to me that his mother folklore in Shetland, so I went there with the idea of sort of going from that point, like exploring folklore. I was quite interested in they have a lot of sea creatures like murgles, which are horses that have tails that spin and spin them up onto houses to kidnap people and then take them back out to the sea. I was originally interested in that. But Marilyn and a few others there actually have a professional role as storytellers, and she was reciting that story as part of a comedy sketch that she was doing, because she also practiced as a comedian. So it was just opportune timing that she was practicing for that as well. So I decided to take that story.
That's interesting you say a comedy sketch. I thought it was more of a poetic folklore tale.
Yeah, she did the performance in 2 halves, so she would tell the story in in a very sort of somber manner and wear like an old-fashioned dress, and then would come back on and do a comedy and draw on bits of the story and weave it through the comedy and kind of relate her own life to Tammy's life in a really odd way. Like there's a wall in the story, Tammy, when he meets the trial, there's this cave and it's just a wall in the hill, and she relates that to when she was really high in Amsterdam and thought she was trying to get through the door, but it was just a wall inside of the house and she couldn't get through.
I know lots of it was circumstance, who you met separately to the kind of film industry, but when travelling especially, do you have any recommendations of how to approach people to potentially make a documentary short film about them? Because it's really great to have projects when you're travelling and not just be kind of, seeing the touristy bits, but to get into the country and the culture and things. How would you, without being within the association or doing masters, how would you get into that without kind of prying too much into a private life?
Doing quite a bit of research. I mean, from filmmakers I know who do this more professionally, they might just work as a freelancer and researching things and then slowly building relationships. And I guess having a reason and a focus to make a film. I don't know, I don't have lots of experience in that, to be honest.
I don't either, but I do feel like that it came about through like having close connections with people. So everything, there were lots of ideas that I had with me that don't really happen and never had the kind of trust of the personal relationships to really build on them in a short space of time. And this one came through having made friends with them and having that sort of intimacy with them, and also just the type of people who are open to it. I think you quite easily recognise when people aren't open to being filmed and when it isn't an issue for them, and that makes a massive difference as to how easy a project can be.
I don't know, to me, like, specifically about this, but like, well, I met them like 2-3 years ago, and but this time I stayed with them. So the first time I met them, it was just by accident, but I think the moment we spent together, it was very intimate, that then when later I came back to them, they recognized me, and I was surprised that they could remember me as well. But I could remember them because of their story, but they could also remember me, and I was like, oh, this is what... And it was really important because I think, I don't know, because the conversation we had, and that made me feel like, oh, their story is important. I think they also had the same thought about me. I don't know, somehow. Like, I also stayed in their mind. Like, I became part of their, I don't know, life like that. So I was thinking about them, but I was not seeing them. But they also heard them. I don't know, it was just very... I met them like just maybe like it was only one afternoon. But because they knew that I'm curious to know about their life. That time, like, I wanted to know more about their women's life in that island, and I told them, like, and I was very honest with them. I said, like, I told them why I'm there, what I'm doing, who I am, and they also asked questions about my life, and I was so open to that, so I answered all of their questions. They asked a lot of, like, more than I was there to ask questions, but they asked a lot of questions more than I wanted to ask. And I was quite happy to answer their questions, so it kind of, we built a relationship. So I think it was kind of mutual. I was not there just asking questions about and not having like a real relationship.
It's like what you know already, so I can go to around and but I have connections in Scotland, so yeah, build on rather than trying to find something that's like very radically different and very exciting. Maybe I think it's easier to sit with some people in the background.
Not just give consent in the very strict terms, but actually get something from it themselves, and if that's just a case of they want to share their story, then that's enough. But if that has meaning for someone, it has to be something they want to do, or it's not going to work.
Sit down on their face.
Yeah.
I have a question about the course that you've been on. Can you just say a little bit about what it's been like to do this masters and how the course works, and also if you've had any kind of experience through the course of thinking about approaching film festivals as well? Is that part of your plans?
Well, there's 24 of us on the course.
Oh, wow.
Through the University of Manchester. An MA in Visual Anthropology, so a Masters. And it runs, it's 1 year long, runs every year. And everyone on our course made a film. Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
You have different choices you could make. Photography exhibition or sound installation or various different things. But often people end up making films up to 25 minutes a night as your final film thesis.
Yeah, interesting things. You don't have to have had like a visual background, like a background in film or something.
Okay.
So I've never really picked up a camera and made a successful film before.
Wow.
You get practical training from scratch, which is really good, and it's quite intense because of that as well, because then the learning curve that you're expected to do is quite sharp. So yeah, I would say it's been really intense, really good.
Like all round learning, filming, sound recording, editing, anthropological theory. So it's quite big. It's quite a lot really, it can be quite intense. So maybe as a result not very, like we didn't really learn things about the documentary industry, submitting to film festivals and those kind of things, probably just because it was already almost too much for you.
Yeah.
And I think because they still try and see it as ethnography rather than as like film studies.
Yes.
Stay within like an academic discipline.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of critique from social anthropology, visual anthropology remaining in that and not just producing pretty films.
I see.
Also having some sort of academic work.
I think all three are festival-worthy films, you know, so good luck with getting some more screenings of them. Deserve it.
Two festival events actually. It's Meet the Festival tomorrow morning, and then Festival Formula, who help filmmakers get their films to festivals, and then Meet the Festival. So we've got 4 film festivals coming in. So you should come and tell them all about it. Is there anyone else that makes films in the room? It's free to attend, so come and meet some people that can make things happen. And I did a similar course to you guys actually. I did documentary journalism, and it was starting from scratch sort of thing. And they didn't tell you how to distribute film at all, how you made it. So those sort of things are useful.
Really.
Any more questions? Okay, well, thank you very much.